How you doing? 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 This World War crime, and I want to talk about what's that called? Having culture. I mean, culture. They say culture diversity and culture this and culture that. If you have a culture, right, and you have braids, say black people have braids and shit like that, and whatever, and black people have drums in their culture, and black people have the green, black, and red in their culture, and all this stuff. And what other nations have, right? I mean, why not have a black news station without everybody thinking it's a racial statement? Okay, and as simple as that, there's black stations called News One and other news organizations. The Huffington Post has a black goddamn news station, and why not have a black news station without everybody thinking it's racist? Okay, it's not racist. Is cultural identity. I like to call it cultural identity is when you realize about your own culture and you realize there's a problem in your culture and you have to do what you have to do to fucking fix it. Now that's not saying you hate somebody else's culture or hate a bunch of other fucking people, but a certain people needs freaking help. Okay, you can't help a whole fucking people. You can't help one certain people that needs help by serving masses of people. Okay, that shit don't work. Okay, and as simple as that. The black race is sick. The black race needs World War prime. Okay, and as simple as that, to argue these assessments out, because the simple fact is the world is losing its mind and the man in the world is in anarchy and shit like that. Okay, and as simple as that. I mean, you do the same thing for your race. I'm sure they got Latino newspapers out there. I'm sure they got all kinds of other freaking newspapers out there. Okay. And it's as simple as that. I'm sorry. I mean, you could get a white newspaper if you so choose. I'm not going to be offended. I feel you. Okay, but you want to call what certain people do racist, you go right ahead, because I don't bend to racism. I just see stories that's usually in the black neighborhood that's going crazy and going wild, and I report them. So if you don't like my reports, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Okay, but y'all are totally out of fucking context with this situation, and personally, race needs some cultural identity. Okay, it's normal. Don't cry. It's all good. I'm just saying, man. It's normal. It's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, and people need to just deal with that, man. It's simple as that. Everything I fucking do when it comes to black people in my race is out of fucking love, because my race is the sickest race on the planet. Okay? I'm sorry if you living in lavish and living good and stuff like that I don't go over to a certain area and try to, promote that, but the people that need help are the people that is most sick, which is the African American people, and as simple as that. Me always doing multiple situations. Don't get me wrong. I will put multiple racial situations like with white people, Indians, and all that stuff like that, Japanese, whatever you want, in this, but it's going to be mostly focused on black people, okay? They the most sick. They need help. Jesus Christ said something straight up from the Bible, and as simple as that. I ain't come from the healthy. I came for the sick. And as simple as that. Jesus said the same freaking thing. White people are healthy. Indians seem to be a little healthy. And, you know, and all the races are healthy. The only one that's sick is black people. They're losing their mind. They're sliding down a razor slope. And they bleeding on the way down. Trying to catch them, man. Stop messing with me. And as simple as that. You know, this is just a show. I act a little goofy on the show because the simple fact is because it's my freaking show. And when I get it online and stuff like that, you're going to see more activity. And that's simple as that. No bad. But if you think this is a racial pun, do your thing. Do your racial thing, baby. That shit is hilarious in my opinion. I mean, it don't change reality that a lot of people are fucking racist, but deep down inside, it makes me laugh because it's fucking stupid. Okay, I already know who the fuck I am, where I come from, who my people is, so it doesn't make no fucking goddamn sense to be freaking throwing racial things at me. Okay, it's just stupid in my eyes. I mean, it might work with other black people. That's good. That's good. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like to use other black people for racial situations and put the pressure on, but when it comes to racism, that shit don't work with me. I already know who I am. Alright? I was just interrupted going into the military, but I already know who I am. I was already on track. I had 6 years in of researching where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Before I went in the military. So I'm free. I'm telling you straight up. God said, truth will set you free. That shit ain't fucking a joke. Okay? And it's simple as that. I'm not miserable. I'm not fucking sorry. I'm not this. I'm sure ain't gonna make nobody fucking life miserable unless they try to make my life miserable. Then we have a problem. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I hope you like my show and all that stuff like that and my thoughts. This one's right here is to my thoughts, and I'm trying to get this shit going. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful fucking thing. And I'm not dressing up in no suit. I ain't dressing up in no fucking goddamn tie. And that's simple as that. I'm gonna come like they did back in the old days of rap, man. I come natural, man. That's simple as that. But who knows? Who might change one day as the show get bigger. This main blast, and this is War Prime.